Hello. Today I'm just recording from my computer, and I don't know if I'm gonna upload this, but I've been seeing a lot about the Amazon burning, and I haven't really looked into it. I haven't really looked at any videos and stuff. What I intuitively have felt is the lack of appreciation for the Divine Mother and how this feminine energy that has been pushed to the side in the patriarchy, like because of the imbalance, right? I love the yin yang symbols. If you look at the yin yang symbol, it flows in harmony when the sides are equal. But when one side dominates, then it affects the entirety of the thing, you know? So we can relate this with our society and our experience here on this earth with this. I kind of feel like moving the computer over here. The lighting is better over here as well. So there's so much to like so the divine masculine and the divine feminine, you can say, are the big dogs, the sources of everything, right? You have to have masculine and feminine to create new life. Like every being, all creations, as far as I know, have elements of masculine and feminine coming together, creating new life. So because the masculine has been and so all beings have within them the essence of both masculine and feminine. Like you can see this in our DNA, the chromosomes, 23 from each, from the father, from the mother, come together to form you. And so we have a like gender and identity, which is one thing, but our being is a totality of masculine and feminine, and how we choose to express that is a balance of the two. When you receive something, you're practicing feminine energy, and when you give something, you're practicing masculine energy. A butterfly. It's amazing. Oh wow, it's a yellow, like lime green. Oh wow. I wasn't going to record anything about the Amazon, and I didn't know if I was going to share this or not, but I will. So what I felt, like you can see the video of the I don't remember what I called it, but basically when I was like attacking the fly, basically, which I did not feel good about at all. And I think that it's in our nature. Some beings enjoy being melancholy, and sometimes I enjoy it myself. And some beings enjoy being optimistic and positive, which is where I prefer to be and what I prefer to practice, peace and love. And so what I've really been learning recently, and I feel like my entire life and all my life, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. And all my the same way too. Everyone has aspects of the divine masculine and the divine feminine within them. I like to say every creation carries the seed of its creator. So everything in existence, from my perspective, has some of God in it. And if your representation of God is purely one energy or the other, that's fine. Like, it's your prerogative, okay? But what I was feeling was that I had been practicing a lot of feminine energy that was very much about surrendering and very much about giving and not asking for anything in return, and kind of feeling guilty even when asking for something in return. And that's where I was not in balance within myself. And when I felt like when I noticed this within myself, I wanted to change it right away, heal it in a moment. And the fly kind of represented, this is like such simple symbolism, but I feel like it reflects broad aspects of what it means to be. And again, this is part of how every creation carries the seed of its creator. So no matter how small or how big, everything plays a part in the beautiful dance of life and creation and being and existing. So when the fly came into my space when I was doing this video, and I was like, I want it to be a certain way, and the fly didn't fit my new way, but it reflected for me the old way of lack of boundaries and feeling like I didn't have power. And so I wanted to, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like come out with a smash. Come out with a splash and like remove the fly as fast as possible in an attempt to remove that aspect of myself that I felt didn't speak up for myself, didn't ask for what I required, or even embrace the fact that I do require certain things, And I feel like this is reflected. And what I want to say is that I prefer practicing love and peace, but I'm very capable of anger and sadness and bitterness and all of those other energies that aren't opening and welcoming, but are more rejecting and what's the word? The word for this right here, like when you push something away. And I feel like that's how the earth right now is responding. Again, I don't know what is happening in the Amazon. I haven't researched if the fire was started by someone or something. What I'm feeling though, intuitively and symbolically, is Mother Earth is showing how much she gives and how little she has been appreciated. And you can reflect this also with society, how your presentations and your certifications, your papers, what we see and what you present has been of most value, whilst all the work that mothers and fathers do in the home, the things that they do behind the scenes that they don't ask for someone to see, that they don't even have time to present in any way because they need to get it done. The cooking, the cleaning, the things again that are done behind the scenes, that's where we gotta, or I feel that's where we are asked to show some more appreciation, basically, is the way I'm feeling and experiencing this. So I'm very excited to see what's actually going on with the Amazon. Or like from the external point of view, I have my internal experience. Yes. Kind of felt like showing some cards maybe, but I think that this is it. So you're appreciated, you're loved. And what I would say actually is I think a good way if it is if the fire is Mother Nature's creation, a beautiful way to express appreciation for her is to show appreciation of yourself. So, what are practices that you can practice that are in celebration of yourself? For me, it's about dressing, clothing, like playing with expressing and playing with my how I'm dressing up this being and having fun. And again, those are aspects that have been pushed away, and it's like we have to be serious and we have to do this and that. And I think that's also where there's more balance in the feminine of surrendering to the human experience, letting go of the things that we can't control, or maybe the things that we think we have to control, and recognizing that everything is in a harmony, and the more harmonious we are within ourselves, the more harmonious we are going to experience our surroundings. I don't know this, I don't have proof. I have my experience, um, and through that, that's my proof, you know? Showing some more appreciation for nature and how beautiful it is. Which doesn't mean that we have to throw away our science, our technologies, our tools and toys. Like, it's all part of the joy, you know, as long as we're having fun in balance. Like, it's about balance, the balance. All right, I feel like ending it right there. Thank you for being. Thank you for checking out my video on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Join the tribe. And maybe I'll see you in the next one. Maybe I'll see you on this side or the other side. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I'm going to bend down, sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provide all my wants and needs. Relief. Run a